Thank you for joining me today in this demonstration of Blazing Knight Scalper Expert Advisor. I'm going to get right into this video and show you how to use it in MetaTrader 4. I just did another video on MetaTrader 5. You're actually going to see a better backtest on MetaTrader 5 only because you can backtest all the currency pairs in one complete backtest, where MetaTrader 4 you're very limited to just one currency pair at a time. Let's just go ahead and do Euro Australian dollar. Select the robot here in the top field. Then you're going to select your symbol. I'm selecting Euro Australian dollar. We're going to use tick data. I use tick data suite using variable spread to make it more realistic, and I'm using 5-minute time frame right here. Every tick, that'll be real ticks using the tick data suite that I have. Let me see here what this shows here. Tick data settings, just to let you know. The only way you'll see this is if you have tick data suite and you have a license. I'm going to do it from July 4th to September 25th. Very quick. I'm not going to use visual mode just so that we can get through the video very quickly. Let's look at the settings really quick. Not a whole lot you need to do. The main thing you're going to need to do, obviously on a backtest, you're going to have to use multi-symbol false in MetaTrader 4 because you cannot backtest multiple symbols. When you're live, you're going to want to switch this false to true. And add a symbol suffix if you have one. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. But if you do have a .raw, .a, or whatever, .x, put in here .whatever, in there. Leaving it blank, don't have a suffix. I'm going to leave this false since it's MetaTrader 4. There's nothing you really, with MetaTrader 4, you don't need any setting files. You can just go ahead and click reset here and change your lot size here. You have 3 different options. You have auto lot, you have fixed lots, and you have risk percentage. We're going to go ahead and use fixed lots, and I'm going to go ahead and do a 0.05 lot size only because I'm using one currency pair, and I'm going to do it on a $200 account. Have higher leverage with IC markets. SL reduction, this is extremely important. This is never 0. Make sure that this is a 1. That's the most optimal. 0 is going to make your 85 pip stop loss never move or reduce itself. You want that to reduce. You don't want that hanging out there at 85 pips because you don't want to lose 85 pips. You'd rather lose 10, 15, 20, 30 pips instead of losing 85 pips if you do lose. Okay, let's get right into it. I'm going to click OK here and click Start. And let's watch this. I'll ramble a little bit while the video is going so there's no silence in the video. And we're going to just watch how this trades. I want you to keep in mind here that this backtest will probably produce about a 10% profit. Don't sound real exciting, but when you combine that with 9 other currency pairs that are trading each week, you can watch the MetaTrader 5 video I created, and you'll see the profits that are much better when you're trading it the way it should be on a live account. It's diversification. It's all about diversifying. It's all about trading multiple pairs to give you profits on some pairs, losses on other pairs, and averaging out to be profitable over the long run. That's the whole idea of the expert advisor, is to diversify your trading. Not just stick to one currency pair that's been curve fit for 15, 20 years, and it may work. I'm not knocking it. Curve fitting sometimes works on one pair, but when that pair loses, you don't have anything else to back you up. If you're going to be trading those kind of expert advisors, and I'm not against it, use other expert advisors as well to diversify your portfolio so that you can stay in profit when one of those other robots are losing. You will see losses with this expert advisor. Let's be real. You're going to have bad days and you're going to have good days. Right now, we're seeing good days in this back test. I don't remember if there's any bad days in this backtest or not, but you're going to see some. You actually see a couple of them in the MetaTrader 5 video. But overall, the profit was very good. So basically what we want is everybody to profit in the long run. We're not going to try to, excuse away losses. They are there and they're real. So we have to take our losses as well as our wins and look and hope that we're going to actually win more than we lose. The backtesting gives us some confidence. When we use real tick data, we use a MetaTrader 5. I'm actually using a tick story. We exported all the data into MetaTrader 5 and backtested with 100% tick quality. What I'm using here is actually tick data suite, and I'm using, like I said, variable spread, and the tick quality on this is about 99 point something %, which I'll show you in just a moment. Not a whole lot of trades here, but we did get about a 10% profit. If you notice, it was ended in with a $20 on there with a $200 account. That would be like I said, a 10% profit. The drawdown was just 5.64% relative drawdown. We had a 99.9% tick quality on that. And like I said, it was, when you see a profit factor here with nothing there, and it's actually fantastic, it means that nothing lost in this backtest. Obviously, if you backtest it longer, you're going to see some bad days with it. And of course, you'll have some good days. In this case, you had good days scattered throughout from July, August, and September. Not a whole lot of trades traded on this pair, but you get the idea. 15 trades opened during that time, which wasn't a whole lot. You're going to see a lot more trades than that in the MetaTrader 5 running the multiple pairs, because multiple pairs are going to open more often, and you're going to get probably an average of 8 to 20 trades a week using all the symbols that are recommended. I hope this video helps you understand how to operate it. Very easy. Give me a shout if you need assistance anytime. Happy trading.